5 years on YouTube. It's crazy. Now it's a pretty sick weapon. I do like this one. These ones are pretty. It's a pretty sick bundle. Although it is 2,800 COD points, but luckily I had 400 COD points, so I had to spend $20 only. So I was in the clear. But if you're gonna buy this, it's 2,800 COD points. So be aware of that. All right. Well, here is the new blueprint with these ghost bundles. So let's get into it. As you can see, it devours souls. So every kill you get goes to your gun, and there's a reactive gun as well. It didn't say reactive in the bundle, but it is a reactive weapon. So let's get into the max stage. Now that is the maximum amount of stage or kills that you need in order for this skin to be reactive. It is about 4, and apparently it resets during death. So if you die and you want to see the reactive skin again, you gotta go back and do it. So here it is. Now it does flow. It kind of reminds me of the bullets as well. It has its own custom bullets because of the tracers, which is blue and grayish, which look pretty sick. Now the only thing that sucks is that it kind of reminds me like of the EM2, but it's not like fully covering the whole weapon. But you can see it moving, kind of similar like to Dark Matter Ultra or like the Black Cell Pass, where you have the animated things on the texture on the weapon. But this time it covers the mag as well and the grip. If you can pay attention on this side, as soon as it turns over, it actually covers the mag and that, which is pretty cool, and has the word Soul on it. Here it is, the MP5. Now it does look pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Dark Matter Ultra from Cold War, which is pretty sick. It also came with the knife as well, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. This knife is probably one of the sickest knives I've ever seen as a blueprint, where it's actually animated, which is sick. It also has the same effect as the Soul thing. Now unfortunately, this one was leaked when the CDL Champs event happened, where you get a knife blueprint. And on that knife blueprint, it had this exact same death effect, where if you knife somebody, they turn into gold, and then you also get the soul death effect as well, which is kind of crazy that it was leaked earlier by Call of Duty himself, which is crazy. On throwing knife effect, which, as you can see, the throwing knife is very hollow, which is pretty cool, and it has a little charm as well, which is pretty sick. I've never seen a throwing knife have its own charm as well as the knife. And here's what it looks like when you kill somebody with it. It actually does the same effect, which is pretty sick. And also, when you throw it randomly at a place, you can see it bounce and it has a little trail effect, which is pretty sick. And then when it gets stuck on the wall, it actually highlights, which is pretty sick. I don't know if that's already been in the game, but there you go. I thought this skin would have more things to it besides the head itself, but fortunately, that's not the thing, but it still looks pretty cool. I wish they would have given him more things like on his arms. They could have made his arms like kind of like crystal, or maybe his fingers or hands like crystal. That would have been cool as well. But I mean, it's okay. I would prefer using the weapons. The weapons themselves are not bad. They're really good weapons. It's kind of crazy because it literally shows you the impact, kind of like a dust. Like whenever you see dust or something, that's what it reminds me of. It looks pretty sick. I think the same thing as well for the MP5. Yep, same thing as well. We are going to be checking out the blueprints of these weapons without any attachments to see what do you lose and what do you keep. But the thing that sucks is that you lose the animation effect on the barrel, I believe, and the mag. So you have to keep those on in order to keep the tracer effects and the depth effect as well, to get the souls to come into your gun, which kind of sucks. I get it sucks. Yeah. I'm funny. Again, you do not want to take off the mag or the barrel on it, because it would remove the thing, which kind of sucks, which is not good at all. But you still have the bullets effect, so that means you might have the tracer effects on it. Yep. So on the Lockman sub blueprint, you do not have to worry about switching out which tracer effect and all that. It's basically built into the gun, which means you still have the effect, which is not bad at all. And it also works in testing when you're playing against dummies. So look, see. So if you want to see what it looks like without going into a rematch, there you go. Okay, actually I lied. It still has the effect on it, which is not bad. So even with the Lockman sub, with the base version, with all these attachments removed, it still looks pretty good, which is not bad at all. But the only part that you're not going to see is the mag and the bullet tracer effect. So if I were you, I would just use the Lockman sub if you're going to be using a weapon with the effect on it, with all the attachments taken off for different attachments. Definitely rock this. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed me showcasing the new tracer pack of the ghost skin, which is the Soulless, Honestly, it's a pretty good bundle, but I wish the skin was a little bit better. But don't get me wrong, the skull now is pretty cool. The crystal skull, I think it's pretty sick. But I really wish they would have done it better with the camos on this, because with camos you cannot rock any camo with it if you want to have the animation effect on it, which kind of sucks. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the bundle. If you are going to be purchasing it, yes or no. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. And subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace out.